Yeah, it's recording.
We're live.
We're live.
Okay, so um, this episode is gonna be
Did you
us
hear that?
talking. No, what happened?
Thank God for the noise canceling.
What about noise
I just
cancel?
let out the
What?
fattest burp. It was so bad. I was
I could not hear it. The noise canceling is
like,
fire here.
thank you, loud.
And he asks, "Do you want me to call you, or I said, do you want me to call you, or you call me?" And he's like, "I like it better when you call." And I said, "I like it better when you call me too." And he's like, "So you can hear the Skype sound?" Yes, so I can hear the Skype sound.
We love Skype. Thank you, Skype.
I love the Skype sound.
I love
Boop
the
boop
Snapchat
boop
calming sound.
boop boop boop.
Have you ever called someone on Snapchat?
No, actually.
Hold on, I'm gonna call you on there, but like only for a second.
We're
Like
gonna
off my
stop
computer.
recording so you can do
No,
that.
are you calling on your computer still?
I'm on my computer. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, I'm on the wrong one. Sorry. I was wondering why it wasn't showing in my like search histories because I was on the wrong one. I'm don't like pick up. Just like let me do it so like you can hear the sound.
Will we get copyrighted for this?
Probably not. We're a small channel. I don't think they'd get mad about that. Where'd your cowboy hat
That's
go?
that's such pussy if they don't. Oh, where did it go? I was going to go buy a cowboy hat the other day. Should I do that?
You should that'd be so perfect. Well, let me let you hear
I
the
almost
sound.
got one at Buckle, but I didn't like Buckle.
Oh
Wait, I'm
wait,
not
there's
hearing.
noise cancellation. Let me turn off that noise cancellation.
Wait, I can't hear it. I need to like.
Wait,
Oh,
can
wait. I think it's good now.
you hear it?
Yes, that was hilarious. Okay.
It's so bad. The first time I did it, I started laughing like so hard. Like I was like genuinely like galloping, I was cackling.
It is funny. So, do you know anything about the Ethel Cain lore?
Sort of. I know
What's like
like the
the
basics.
what's like the worst thing you know?
I know that she had like a really abusive dad. And isn't there something about like her grandmother being weird?
No. Okay, so shoot, you're in for a treat. So
Mm.
today we're dissecting, in a very casual sense, Ethel Cain lore. Um, I have a reference for myself, so I can explain it without error, because I think it's important y'all get the information in order. And I would so scramble the crap out of it. So, um, do you want to hear, Jason?
What?
Do you want to hear it?
The Lord, of course. It's right here.
What?
Are we are we listening to the Lord?
Yes. Are you ready to listen to the lore?
Yeah, sorry, I was texting someone. Me.
Oh, he's texting his host. Okay, because he
Yes,
has so many hosts.
all seven of them. Totally.
Oh my God, we get it. We get
Oh
it.
yeah. You're the
Fine.
one that actually is not single. Uh-oh. Spoiler alert.
Hey, Bella. Okay. Anyway,
She
Ethel
might be
Cain.
here soon. She might be here soon.
Yeah, we need to get her in here.
We're in works. We're in works.
Come here,
Oh,
baby.
don't. Oh,
Okay.
oh, ooh. Ooh, that's not. Ooh, that's not. Put those fingers away.
Okay. So
Stop.
Ethel Cain is a character created by Hayden Anadonia. I hope I pronounced her last name correctly because it's a very unique, cool last name. Um,
Yours just
the
too.
character Ethel Cain. What was that?
Your last name is cool too.
Thank you.
Oh, I find that like odd.
Thank you. It's German, so
Oh.
yeah. Ethel Cain is born in Alabama. I know her father's name is Abram, I think. I don't remember the mom's name. I should have written that down. Something someone Cain. Um, and her father is a beloved preacher of their town. Um, and he died 10 years before the events of Preacher's Daughter. And there are 3 EPs called Carpetbed, Golden Age, and In Red.
Did that one go through?
Yes. I thought that was a reaction.
Sorry.
So it starts with Carpetbed, and the first song in Carpetbed is called Growing Pains. And I believe it depicts like a first love type of vibe with romantic tones in the song. And I think it's potentially aimed at like an older person, probably either like maybe even her dad. I don't know, but she like talks about this guy that's like depicted as being mature and stuff, so it's definitely an older person, if not someone who acts mature, which is, I'm assuming, like regression or something of what she's suffered. But the next song is called Dog Days on the EP, and it's about, I believe, Ethel's first relationship with a toxic or codependent person. Um, and I think this person lasts until let me see. I think it lasts till Knuckle Velvet maybe, and go all the way into Golden Age. Um, but we'll see. So the next song is called Muse-O or Misuse-O. I think it's either a play on misuse-o or misuse, because either she misused the person or he misused her. Can y'all hear that airplane? Can you hear that airplane?
No. I shut my head. Are you blind?
No, your face is out of my
That's what
camera.
this means. Oh, do you have
I
it like
am
the
blind.
box view?
Like your face is literally out of the camera. I
Do you
live
have
to
it
the
on
side.
box view?
Yeah, I have him on box.
Okay, because like with iPhone it flips, and like Snapchat it doesn't do that, which I love. But you can't record on Snapchat. Where it's record on Skype.
I know. Just know I'm like.
But like I
dependent on
only
your
have
voice.
half of my face in frame because it doesn't look bad. But I mean I can go.
Yeah, like her.
You're mogging more than me.
You mog me so bad, it's not even funny. Get out.
No, you mogged once. You're literally
Mog
Ellie
war.
from. You're literally Ellie from The Last of Us. You can go
Do you
by
like
that.
how do you like how I have my The Last of Us games like face towards each other? It looks really cool, I think. Thank you. The next song is called
My fault.
Antlers. And it's the last song of this EP. And it's a song about her father on his deathbed and telling him off for how he mistreated her growing up, repeating, "It's all your fault," all over till the end of the song, I'm pretty sure. Because I do not listen to Antlers that much, although it's my favorite title of any of her songs.
Of course it is.
Of Dear Antlers. My papa made me this, like, he was so ahead of his time. He made this like deer antler mount for me for my birthday, and it was a deer that was like it was made on the 18th. Like it was made on my birthday. And he put a little pink bow on it. It's so cute.
So coquette.
It was so ahead of its time. Like it's literally something I would have in my space now. But
you still have it?
Yeah, it's in storage. It's like probably towards the back because it wasn't like a high priority item at the time. So it's probably like our storage unit is painful. It's like these boxes that start from the bottom to the top, squished and all the way to the sides. And then there's like a column you can walk down in our storage shed. It's really scary. I've never been. I've heard rumors from family members.
Is this over here or over there?
Over here. It's like 20 minutes away, I think.
Mm.
Um, so the next EP is Golden Age, starting with Sunday Morning, which
My favorite
I
songs on this
feel
one.
just based off of the title, it's obvious it's going to be about her father, given he's a priest, and
Yeah.
I think it depicts her father or some sort of toxic relationship. A lot of these songs are about toxic relationships because Ethel had a very toxic, um, bad life, very rough life. So it's a song about pain. Um, the next song is about unfaithfulness she's experiencing between her and her boyfriend, asking where he had been with other women in the song. So she's having doubts in him at that point. Next song is Lilies, and I think it's a love song of like hopelessness, unsure how the relationship will end up, especially given he being unfaithful. Um, she's assuming. So, um, I think that's where he leaves, and I think Knuckle Velvet is where she meets Will, which is this very childish kind of guy. He's really the only man she felt comfortable with. Um, but I wrote it was about a toxic man, but all of the men were toxic. Even if Will was the best,
Yeah.
he was still toxic. Um, and then the next song
Just
on
so you
Golden.
guys know,
Mhm.
I'm just such an Ethel Cain fan. Okay. My two favorite songs are Knuckle Velvet and Vacillator. Goodness, that's like the only song I can actually listen to off of the new album.
Which one?
Vacillator.
Oh.
Because like she actually sings in that one.
Mhm.
Even though it's 7 minutes, I will be listening to stuff back to
There's also
back.
Punish.
Well, yeah, but I feel like
Punish.
I overplayed Punish when it came out.
Agreed. I think if any album comes out and they do like a teaser, like or like they release one from the
A
album,
single, yeah.
it's gonna be a single for the album. It's gonna be so overplayed that people will not listen to it. They'll skip over it when the album comes out. It's not gonna be part of the experience.
Well, half of everyone skips half the songs anyways, because they're all just, ooh, I'm gonna get you in the dark, you know?
Yeah, I listened through it because I thought I would be able to understand something, and I tried to continue the lore, but honestly, the only things that I can base the lore off of are her Tumblr tweets.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm.
it's all about it. And it's really ominous. It's about it, and I don't know what it is. I'm either assuming it's life, because it she had made this tweet that said, it is like it ends when you die. So I was like, maybe life.
Or maybe the suffering.
Suffering? Yeah, no clue.
Because I feel like there's so much gloom to the album cover. I mean,
For
I
sure.
don't even know what the weird thing on the left is, like the weird circle with the weird bone looking thing.
I don't know either. I feel like a lot of
But her,
Mitski's photo
no,
shoots for The Land is Inhospitable gave
yes,
Ethel Cain vibes.
yes,
And I
yes.
know they're like besties. So
They
like,
are.
yes.
They
So
should have collabed. Please collab album, guys. Please collab album.
like they could
That should
like
be so
not in a
fun.
song, but she did open for Mitski here in Austin. So
Oh, did you get to see her?
I didn't because it was right when I got back from seeing Mitski and Lamp in
Oh,
Georgia.
yeah.
So I
I
couldn't go
wanted to
to
see
her in New York.
Lamp. I was like,
God, Lamp is good. The oh my gosh, what's the lead singer's name? What's her name?
mm,
She was sick, so she couldn't sing, but the instrumental was all very beautiful.
so it's just instrumental.
It was pretty much just instrumental, except the guy was singing sometimes.
Mm.
Um,
But yeah, like the album cover for Ethel Cain's new album was not. I won't say the name of it because I feel like I'm gonna get like by YouTube.
I
Um,
don't I don't think so because like I was watching like I don't watch a lot of YouTube anymore. I was watching a little bit of YouTube today and people were being pretty free with their words and I don't think that is that big of a deal.
I
And
guess.
if so, we can figure out the hard way probably. I'm sure we'll get a warning. I don't think they'll literally just like,
Yeah, obviously. But
okay, we've barely made a dent into the lore. So I'm gonna continue with Uh,
I was gonna make a joke about how she's in the corner of the album cover going like, sorry.
what?
Like in the album cover, she's like the right side just started going like in the corner on a chair.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
It's just so funny.
So I think that the Golden Age EP ends on a very uplifting note because even though she puts herself down at the beginning of the song, she at the end accepts herself and accepts growth and leaves um some of the trauma behind and
Yeah.
just continues on. Um so the last EP is Inbred, which opens with Michelle Pfeiffer, and it's when Will is leaving her and she can't admit it. She loved him so much. It was the only man she really felt comfortable with. She doesn't want him to leave. He leaves. So after that, her rebound, she falls with a bad boy in Crush. And
Mm-hmm.
Crush,
It's like one of her biggest songs, right?
Crush is her biggest song, I'm pretty sure right now.
Except for like
But
was it American Teenager?
American Teenager too. A lot of the songs, it kind of plays into the narration being kind of sketchy, like mixed up. But like American Teenager is a complete break in like the lore to talk about a specific thing that kind of plays into the lore, but like it's not part of this. It doesn't add on to the story. It's just like stuck. So, um, the next song is God's Country, and
Random Monkey.
you beat me to it. I had
Sorry.
the perfect opportunity for Random Monkey, and I didn't get to it yet. But
I gotta find a good monkey picture. I'm probably using the one with the sleeping monkey. I keep using it. It's so funny.
yeah, it's your. Well, you get to pick the monkey. You did it before
I
me.
know. I'm putting it. That's
He's
like a
already
thing now,
plotting
guys.
his monkey. He's already plotting his monkey.
So like,
So
whoever says it first gets to do the monkey.
yes. So in God's Country, she's feeling alone because she's left her parents. Her parents are no longer with her. Um, and she needs support. She's not feeling any support from anybody because um the um what's his name? The bad boy. Did he have a name? I don't remember if he had a name, but he talks in God's Country, and it's just about how childful he is, and oh wait, Will was a bad guy. It was the guy she falls in love with, Crush. That's a good guy. This is the first decent man she's dated. I say. I should have. Okay, whatever. We're continuing.
Okay.
Unpunishable is
Oh.
about sex.
Ooh.
Unpunishable is about Ethel's god complex and feeling power over this man to cope with her control that he has over her. Whoa.
Whoa.
And then we take a really big deep turn with Inbred, the song on Inbred,
Mm-hmm.
and it goes back to Ethel's childhood where she talks about her brother who takes care of her and how she appreciates he takes care of her even if he does the bare minimum. Um, and she believes that her mom is ill in bed because she's been there for a while, but she's rotting. She's dead, and the brother can't bring himself to tell her probably. Um, and at the end of the song, she discusses a character called I'm gonna say the assaulter. Um, called the assaulter, and he takes advantage of Ethel when she was young, and this guy is revealed to have been her father. So, um, uh, the next song is Two-Headed Mother. There's a lot of theories surrounding the song. I have my own about it. I think that since later in since later in Preacher's Daughter, at the end, it is said that her mom is alive. I think that two-headed mother might resemble the fact she had two mothers. I think she might have had her original mother who died when she was young, and then maybe a stepmother who is there for the end. Although I don't know how a stepmother would have worked because the husband had already been dead for a while, so. No, he hadn't at this point because this is still before the events. Three monkeys.
Wallowa. The mom was Wallowa. I'm kidding. Oh no.
But that's just my theory on that. But okay, onto the juicy meat of where it's not scrambled anymore. Like this is like canon stuff. It's Preacher's Daughter. We start the Preacher's Daughter album. It starts off with family tree intro, and it talks about her religious upbringing and how she is leaving she's leaving the church and the generational trauma that's like haunting her, saying that she's left like the skeletons in her closet and stuff. I'm pretty sure is a reference. I didn't write that down, but that's what I think I am referencing correctly. American Teenager talks about her childhood. It's a really positive song, honestly, given how gloomy this album is. She talks about how the things she enjoyed, like Sunday mornings at the church and like cheering for her high school football team and stuff. Though she's turned to alcohol since Will has left her, and she's been going to the church inebriated, losing faith in the church, all that.
That's such an old person word.
Inebriated.
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 You're so old person. You're an old soul. Debbie Ryan.
Wait.
Oh, hit that.
Don't do
hit
anything with that.
Williams.
Joel, fucking get up. Joel.
Here, keep talking.
The next song is House in Nebraska, which is a song reminiscing the moments she had with Will. She really misses Will.
Will.
Okay, so Will. I started to have the softest dreams. What was
Arthur.
I was about to lock in. 1 minute. But
Oh,
you didn't want it, Will. So now we got
That's
it's
in
God's
it.
country.
What
Leading
do
into
you
the next
want?
song. So next song is Western Nights, where she rebounds rebounds
real
again.
Good life. But you
Real
didn't
good
want
life.
it, Ennis.
So what we got now?
Is That's all it's been. That's all it's ever gonna be. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Western Nights, she rebounds with a guy named Logan. And this guy is sketchy. He robs banks for a living. And he puts her in very unsafe situations. And the only time he literally ever cares about her is when they're being intimate and having sex. So Family Tree is about Logan proposing to Ethel, stating he wants to make a woman out of her. And she's upset because she still feels like a child, honestly, and isn't ready for this. But she's excited at the same time. So she they get married. And then literally like really soon after, Logan dies in a robbery because he's a robber. He died in a robbery and she's mourning his death. But he's just, as it states in the song, he's just one more skeleton.
Oh.
Just one more skeleton. Like
she's going through it.
Like what's with it? Like it's just one more dead person. But next song is called Hard Times. And it's a look back at Ethel's childhood, as her albums tend to do. Thinking about how her father was praised after his death. And it makes her angry because
She knows
he
what he did.
assaulted her, and this
Yeah.
guy's being praised in the church.
That's
Um,
so real. That's such a valid issue.
and it's like it's such a real topic because I feel like so
Exactly.
many people are scared to talk about it because their father is like a figure or something.
Yes, and like at my old church, not to be gossip spreading, because this could,
Yeah.
we could go viral off this, and they could
Oh
know.
Lord, that would be bad.
It's real bad. But just us quoting Brokeback Mountain mid video. Um, so like the person my mom had like an issue with, their son did some really bad stuff at my swim team. I'll tell you about it later. I swear I've told you though. Um, but she's like the children's minister, and she basically ostracized my whole entire family. That's why we had to move churches.
Oh my.
Yeah, Ichi ni son. Okay, I'm gonna
And
stop. I'm gonna
it's
keep
stated
talking.
in the song that she is expressing need for her father, but in a fatherly way, not in like the way
Hmm.
he looks at her and thinks of
Yeah.
her. Um, so um after this she flees to Texas. Thoroughfare is a very long song. It's
I think
literally
it's like 9
about
minutes, right?
11, I think. It's her literally, it's like a very kind of upbeatish, westernized song. I like it a lot. And she's like walking around with these rugged clothes, a gun in her back pocket. Like she's rough. But she meets Isaiah Abraham, and he's from Florida. And she gets into his truck, um, willingly, supposedly, but people eyewitnesses say that he forced her in. Um, but he asked her if she wants to go travel and look for love, and she accepts. She wants to go do that. So they set off to California, and they end up falling in love with each other. So now they're in California, and she has been prostituted by Isaiah. He's pimping her out in nightclubs, feeding her drugs, um, and feeding her to these weak men. I mean, her weak self to these men, and probably weak men too. Um,
Amen.
and she wants to believe that he still loves her because, as it says in the song, if it feels good, it can't be bad. She states so. In Ptolemy, I don't want to mispronounce it, but um,
Are we
this
skipping
is
Gibson Girl or did you already go over Gibson Girl?
that was Gibson Girl, where she's being
Black
prostituted,
leather and
where she's
dark
being prostituted
glasses
and crap and
pouring
fed
another one.
drugs. Yeah, yeah,
Well,
that's Gibson Girl.
he's cold blooded. Okay, sorry.
Mm-hmm. So
It's
Ptolemy,
just a
this
silly
is a
song.
very dark song right here. It's about Isaiah talking to heavily drugged Ethel.
Hmm.
Um, and she feels like she's in hell. She is struggling really bad. Her warped hearing from all the drugs, making it sound like a crying wolf crying to him that she wants her parents, she wants to get away. She's trying to leave. She tries to leave, and then he attacks her. And it said he's saying a prayer in the background of the song, I'm pretty sure. If you listen, and she runs away. This is the scariest song in the album to me. Like the instrumental is so freaking scary. It's really scary. It's called August Underground, and
Hmm.
it's about when Ethel is running away from murderous Isaiah, and he's running after her. And she tries to hide into a she tries to hide in an abandoned shack, and he finds her and he kills her. Um, so the next song is Televangelism.
Evangelism.
Beautiful piano. It's her soul going to heaven. It's a really sad song.
Doesn't have like
About
no
her.
lyrics.
It has no lyrics. It's just piano. It's beautiful.
It's so
The next
Ethel.
song is called Sun. There's only two more left. Sun Bleach Flies is kind of, I don't want to say it's a figure of speech, but like when flies or sun bleach sitting on a windowsill, it's because they tend to hit their head into a windowsill over and over trying to get outside, and then they die because like brain trauma or whatever. So
And whatever.
she's been doing that. She's trying
Mm.
to get outside. She's trying to find the light, and she ends up dying in the process. And she's been sitting there. She's been rotting. She's been she's been in Isaiah's home. He's taken her home. She's in a freezer. In Strangers, the last song on the album,
In a freezer.
Ethel's dead corpse is in his basement freezer. And why is she in a freezer? He eats her.
Oh, oh, not the yellow
He
jackets. Not the yellow
eats.
jackets. No.
He jackies her. So
Oh god. Oh, I remember
that's the
watching
end of
that
Ethel's
scene, and
story.
I'm like, I remember watching Yellow Jackets. This is so off topic. I was watching Yellow Jackets because this one right here told me to. I can't
Yeah,
wait for season 3. It's like literally a month away. So season
24
like when
days.
she, huh?
23 now, 24 days.
When Jackie like got, oh, spoilers.
Yeah.
Spoiler warning for Yellow Jacket season 2, I think. When Jackie like is getting cremated and then like they're walking outside and like it starts like cutting to like a Roman feast. Ooh, I did not like that. It was like 2 a.m. when I was watching that. I was like,
Hell no.
back. Put
Get
that
these
back.
lesbian witches out.
Okay, and I'm
But
kind
that
of
was
upset that we don't know what's going on. Why can't they just drop all the seasons? I need to know. There's so many like plots, just like
there's gonna be 5 seasons.
this, there's like too many plot lines like all going. Cause like, why is Thaisa being like weirdly bipolar? Why
Why
is
is she
she
eating
having?
her dog?
Yeah, that was like, ooh. Why is she hallucinating her son being in her house? Like, what is going on?
Why is she sleeping in trees? Why is she waking up with a mouthful of dirt? Dirt
I think she's the one that's sending the letters.
that set the fires?
No, so sending the letters.
Oh,
Like her alternate, like the demon, like the
was it not
sleep
Jeff?
one. I don't know, because they're still getting the letters in the new trailer.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
So I think it's the sleep version of Ty.
Or it's that lady that was in the trailer.
I don't know. I'll have to see. I can't wait. We gotta watch it together somehow.
We will. But pretty
We gotta
much
wait till it
Ethel's
all comes out.
story, she's an abused child. She has a bunch of toxic relationships. She gets into a toxic relationship and it gets her
Mm.
killed and eaten. That's Ethel's story.
So what about perverts? What's going on there? Do we know even like
What
what's going on?
what
Like,
so like I
is that
literally
like
was
her just haunting the dude? Like that's be so
I'm
funny.
almost positive it's her haunting him. I
That's why it
literally
sounds like that.
I was saying, I'm not even kidding. I was saying this to my friend. I was like, it's gonna be an album about her freaking haunting Isaiah.
I think House of Psychotic Woman kind of puts it as it is, like with the haunting stuff. Even the title, like House, she was psychotic by the time she was dying.
Mm-hmm.
Like she was banging her head against the wall. She was trying to leave.
Yeah.
I think that's like like she is in the house of the psychotic woman, and so is Isaiah.
Oh, also, I said heaven. Like she went to heaven. I don't know. I'm just gonna say afterlife because it's her going somewhere. I don't know where Ethel went.
Yeah, she's obviously still haunting.
Yeah.
Um,
But if
I don't want to
you
wait like another 2 years for another album.
and a movie feature coming out soon, probably.
Is it? I thought she was
Well,
writing a book.
I don't know if she's gonna do the book or the movie first, but one or the other. It's gonna come hopefully sometime.
If she gets a theatrical movie,
Huh?
if she gets like a theatrical release
Yeah.
movie about like how she's haunting Isaiah, it's just a horror movie of her in the corner, it's like, and then charging at him while like House of Psychotic Woman is playing in the background. I will go see that. I will love that. 5 stars.
That sounds
You know,
so
like
good. Like Hayden's.
like those videos where it's like it's like a person like on their phone and it's just like cuts the letterbox and it's like 5 stars. Watch like it like closes.
Yeah.
It's me.
Yeah. I think Hayden, or I know Hayden has said that she wanted to be a film director. She never wanted to be a musician. She wanted to be a film director or like make movies. So
That's honestly so accurate because every one of her albums plays out like a movie soundtrack. Like you
mhm.
can tell what's happening.
Mhm. Sorry, I messed up with Will's part so much. I can't figure out when this guy is gone and when he is here.
It's fine. No one's judging you except for yourself.
Yeah, I'm judging myself hard. So,
It's almost been
favorite
45 minutes.
3 things for today?
Oh, well, we have another episode we're going to film tonight.
Any 3 favorite things for right now? Do you want to save them for tonight?
Should we?
I'm
I
trying
mean,
to save them for tonight.
we already used the monkey. Haha. Or is that per video?
Ugh, I was gonna do the monkey after she gets eaten. Damn it.
Crazy. But we should let Bella use the monkey if she's going to be on here tonight.
Yeah.
Like as a little special guest thing.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Just tell her not to use it too soon.
Yeah. I'm glad that it's like a competition thing because that makes sure that nobody forgets it.
Yeah.
If it's made into a competition, no one's gonna forget it. It's just
Like
human nature.
I kind of ate with mine. It went silent for a second. I was like, random monkey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, is the lighting like scary? Is it giving Ethel Cain? Like I feel like it's
Kinda
pixelated on my
is.
screen.
It's good. I mean, you're on a laptop. Of course, you're a little pixelated.
Well, it looks like really scary. So
It does. It kind of does. What's in the background next to the archery thing? The light. Is it like a tree?
yeah, it's my Christmas tree.
You should get like a tiny little light to put like right in front of your face, but like to the left, like up here.
Mhm. There's a lamp behind my computer. I just didn't turn it on so we would have like an Ethel Cain-esque type thing.
Yeah, I get that. I don't want to be too dark because if I turn this thing off
Ooh.
and then if I turn this off,
Ooh.
so I was just like,
It literally did nothing. Oh wait, no, it did do.
Uh,
It did do something, sorry.
that's it. Oh my gosh. Sorry,
Mother.
viewers.
I'm gonna
All four
flashbang
of
them.
y'all.
Imagine people that try to fall asleep to this. I did that in 30 minutes.
Honestly, congrats. Okay, y'all. We'll have another episode out tonight.
Yeah. Anything that we wanted to mention?
I don't think so.
Yesterday was
Oh
Heath
yes,
Ledger's
yes. Heath Ledger's
17-year
passing.
being not with us. Since we were talking about Brokeback earlier, I just wanted to moment of silence for him. And we will see y'all later.
I was gonna keep talking about Heath Ledger. I feel like if he didn't pass away, he would have still been like one of the most big actors of our like whole entire existence.
He was big in his existence.
Yes, very. He played the Joker, and that's kind of a exclusive role.
He played Ennis Delmar.
I'm blessed.
Ennis Elfbar. Sorry.
Ennis Elfbar. I love Ennis Elfbar.
And Jack Geek.
We gotta one day we're just gonna do an episode like in like a year, and we're just like both turn on our cameras and we're just in a Brokeback costume.
We oughta.
We oughta.
We
and we
oughta.
gotta like speak. You gotta speak like it.
We oughta, boy.
Episode.
Boy, we oughta.
What are you on? You know what? I'm ending it right there. So like that's the last thing that happens in this video.
Okay. Yeah, do that.
Hey guys, see y'all.
Why are you saying bye if you're ending the video there?
I don't know. Shut up.